Hello, and welcome to Mimi's Sketchbook. Today, my illustration was inspired by Paul David Tripp's devotional New Morning Mercies, and today is July 30th. And this is where I'm sitting doing my devotions. And that is the view that I am so grateful for from my back deck. The birds are singing and the cicadas, I think they're cicadas, are buzzing, making a very high, squeaky noise. If they aren't cicadas, would someone let me know what they are? Last night I pruned back my honeysuckle vine. It's growing up and over my trellis, and this was what was laying on the ground when I was done. So it's a nice bonus to be able to pick them up and put them into a beautiful vase to enjoy. Today in his devotions, Paul Tripp talks about the Great Commission and what it means to us. And he says, this means that our life is ministry, and ministry is our life. That means we live, work, relate, play, and relax with a ministry mentality. It means I am always thinking about how to be part of what God is doing in the locations where He places me. I have to admit, I haven't thought too much about this YouTube channel as being a ministry. And I'll try to explain what I mean. A long time ago, I realized that I could understand God's word better if I could draw it out and relate His word to some kind of an image. And that image is also easier for me to remember. I've kept them in sketchbooks, and it's great to be able to go back and look and see what God has done in my life over the years. This past Christmas, my daughter gave me the New Morning Mercies book, and I started drawing in my sketchbook as I followed along each day with the devotions. And occasionally I would share them with my daughter because she was reading New Morning Mercies too. And we would occasionally talk about what we got out of the devotions. And after a while she said, Mom, you should really share these with other people. But I kind of said, oh, I couldn't do that. But I kept painting pictures in my sketchbook. And one day my cousin mentioned that she wanted to get into a Bible study. And I mentioned the devotional book to her, and it ended up that she, my sister, and my sister-in-law, the four of us, all got a copy of New Morning Mercies and set up a group text where we share what we've learned each day. And it's become a great source of encouragement for the four of us. So occasionally I would want to share one of my sketches with them. And it required so much time to write out the explanation behind it that after a couple of weeks of writing out these long texts to them, it finally occurred to me that I could make this into a video and share it with them that way. And to whoever else God might lead to this YouTube channel. So I have to admit, I really haven't thought too much about these videos as being part of God's Great Commission. But if any of them have been an encouragement to you, I guess they are. So I'm going to be bold and ask you to do three things. First of all, please subscribe to the channel. Secondly, if you are encouraged by a video, give it a thumbs up. And third, share it with someone else. So today, in keeping with Paul Tripp's theme about thinking about how to be part of what God is doing in the location where He places me, I thought it would be fun to stay right on the deck here instead of going inside and paint what I see right in front of me. And it is this vase full of lovely honeysuckle vines, and have all the noises in the background, the birds singing and the cicadas chirping and the airplanes going overhead, and enjoying the beautiful shade, but also enduring the bright sunshine after the sun rose up above the trees, and share it with you. So thank you for joining me today at Mimi Sketchbook. I hope this has been an encouragement to you, and if it has, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone else. Thank you, and God bless.